What's up, guys? I hope you guys are doing fantastically well. So, today we're on the fine planet of Toulan, and we're going to be, well, I wanted to demonstrate how good hunting the juveniles here at the, I think, what is it called? Guardian. I think it's called the Guardian, yeah, Guardian Village. Okay, so before we get into that, I just want to, pay a few things. One, I want to thank my absolutely fucking fantastic Patreons. Bill Flatter, Spectrum 3600. Really? Bro? You had one fucking job. Sorry, Spectrum. Back to the video. And Dark Trailer for supporting the channel and, making these videos just that little bit more possible. It allows me to continue doing what I love without needing to worry about YouTube's algorithm and all that wank. So thank you very much. You guys are absolute legends. Blooping up the names on the screen. You guys are fucking great. Anyway, so Toulan is very, very special, and I'm starting to fall in love with Toulan for two reasons. They're daily missions that aren't technically daily. You get them hourly, or every 2 hours. But two of them specifically, the Mock Hat Daily and the Dahar Daily. Every 2 hours you're able to basically get this quest. And unlike some other places where it's like, oh, it needs to be specifically this maturity and above, you're able to kill these guys out here. You got Mock Hat Juveniles, and you got the Dahar Juvenile Youngs. Now, unlike Calypso, where if you were to hunt guys like this, 9 times out of 10 you'd get, what, just some shrapnel, and you'll get some muscle oil. These guys are a little bit different, right? These guys, they actually drop some okay stuff. And I'll be able to demonstrate by, just hunting these guys, and, at the end of the hunt I'll be able to show you. Now, the demonstration that I'm going to be utilizing is just the newbie gun. The one that you get with the thing. Yes, I do have an amplifier on there. That's just because I haven't got the amplifier that comes with the pack. I will be getting the... I'm either going to be getting the $30 pack, or I'm going to be getting the $70 pack, or $75 pack. Probably the $30 pack. Just to have that little amp to hopefully increase the efficiency a little bit more for the Barbarella. With this little... amp on it, it brings the efficiency up to 65.4. So it's absolutely perfect when you want to hunt mobs that are really low level, but they have decent stuff on them. Now, once a day, you're able to come over to this guy and collect a quest. Now, I've already done the quest in the last 24 hours, so I unfortunately cannot. But all you do is you hunt these guys, and you need to collect 5 dog tags. Once you collect 5 dog tags, you bring them back to this dude, and he gives you 50 PEC worth of universal ammunition. Now, that might not sound like much to most people, but if you're a new player, every little thing counts. Right? Every little thing counts. And that includes these dailies that you can do every 2 hours. I believe it's every 2 hours. You nab them, and then you hunt these guys, and then you go back and you turn them in, and then you get a little bit of extra experience points. On top of that, Toulan also has codex missions, and these things do contribute to the codex missions, but only a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to track the Dahar and the Mock Hat. Right now, so I should probably point out at this moment that the information that I just gave is not technically correct. I believe that when I first started these codex missions, these guys gave some, codex rank percentage, but these guys don't do it now. They might never have. My memory is not the best when it comes to that, but I was fairly certain they did, but no, that's, it's not true. Sorry about that, folks. We'll get back to it. The Dahar is sitting at rank 8 and 93.9% in, and the Mock Hat is, the Dahar is at that, the Mock Hat is at rank 3, 25.8% through. We have 50 PED, which gives us a shitload of shots. Now, I'm going to be hunting these guys, and I'm going to be, just casually going through, killing these guys. It takes like 2 shots, so it's hardly anything. It takes hardly anything to kill these guys. And the best thing about it is they give good stuff. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be hunting these guys, and then I'm going to show what happens with the dailies, and then I'll show the fact that you're able to repeat those missions. So I'm going to hunt these guys, and now I'm not going to be showing the entire hunt on screen because 50 PED is going to take a long time. In fact, I'm gonna mark out how long it takes. It's 11 a.m. now. We're going to see how long it takes to burn through this entirety. Now, what you could do is you can hunt, finish your daily mission, and then stop hunting and maybe just do some sweating and wait for the daily mission to proc again. That way, you're not wasting anything, you're getting extra skills, and everything's cool. You can do that, but for the sake of just demonstration, I will not be doing that, but that is something you can do, and you can squeeze extra out of every single daily mission hunt. Anyway, let's get into it, and I'll see you guys once this is all, said and done. Okay, so so we're not done. We haven't even started yet, but I'm going to be going and getting a loot collection pill, or a couple of loot pills. Just so I don't have to, just that way I can kind of speed through it a bit, and I can give a little bit more of an honest showing of how long it will take. Because, I mean, a loot collection pill is like 50 PEC, so it's not that much. So I'm going to get that, go back out hunting, and we'll see the fruits of the hunt, which will hopefully be a blend of some oils, some extractors, maybe a couple of tools, and hopefully a few weapons. That would be my prediction. That boat is going all over the shop. Fair enough. It would appear like we're having some technical difficulties. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're are we back? Yeah, okay. It does appear like we are experiencing just a few technical fuckery. Come on. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's a thing. Come on. Like you know when your machine is just like giving you that fuckery that you just don't want to deal with. It didn't happen all night last night while streaming, which go and follow me on twitch.com/ScottyC93. Sorry, twitch.tv/ScottyC93. I forget that it's not a .com. But go and follow me there. A couple of you already have, and a couple of you have were hanging out with me last night, which is much appreciated. We did test out a few bits and bobs to do with the Toulan crafting system, which I can confirm it's not as broken as what some people are claiming. You do tend to get the welding wires, but not you got to be lucky to get them. You're not going to get anywhere near as much as what people are saying. I got plenty of what the fuck is this dude doing? Okay. But yeah, it's not as broken as some people are saying. You do get more successes on Toulan, which I find very interesting. I have no idea why. But, yeah, anyway, I'll rejoin you guys once I have, finished this. Now, I do want to point out that I have been getting these, and you do occasionally get armor pieces as well that are worth around, like, between 24 and 30-something PEC. So, hopefully we have quite a bit to show you afterwards. I already have a few interesting items that will hopefully go a long way to making things very happy in the future. Anyway, I'll see you after the hunt. Alright, so it's been about 15 minutes since I started the hunt, and the dailies they're done. So, realistically, if you wanted to squeeze as much as you could out, you would do the daily hunting mission, finish it, hand it in, and then collect another one in a couple of hours, and cycle through like that. That way you get the most out of your hunting as possible. Now, you're not going to get that much hunting these guys with the challenge ranks. I think as it stands right now, you might get like the tiniest percentage. So you would have to move off and hunt the higher maturities. But the good thing about it is the Dahas, the higher maturities are literally just over there. And they're not that hard to fight either. They're relatively easy to deal with. They're not that hard. So even if you're a beginner and you're, maybe just moving into some slightly higher, damage sort of weapons, you'll be able to get up there no problem and deal with them no problem. But for a grinding aspect, like just grinding the dailies, you can do the dailies, then sweat for a little while, and then after around couple of hours, go back and get more the daily missions again. Now the rewards that you get aren't massive, but there are a couple of experience points. As far as I can tell from what I've seen, you get a couple of experience points apiece. Now, if you do the sun jog, which again they are just up over here, you can get a little bit more. I think last night I got 44 experience points in BLP technology, and you also have another one called the tabs. The tabs are just over there, and their maturities are higher, so they will contribute to the tab the tab codex missions. Now, as you can see, rank 9, it's like maybe 5 PEC per rank complete, so don't expect that to be anything wow. But because they also have a tab daily, so you get a little bit extra. So these are all things to keep in mind, I guess. I think for me, the Daha rank stopped going up too much, like at all, at around rank 4 or 5. The mock hats was around maybe 1 after rank 1, so you got to keep that in mind. But I'm pretty certain the Daha might have gone up a little bit while hunting. I'm not entirely sure. I'll check the recordings after everything. Look at that. That was a nice one. But anyway, we got about 36 PED left, and we're going to see what we can get. So by this point, I've been at it for about 40 minutes, and I just want to take back the what I said about the, like at the start of the video about the codex stuff. It doesn't seem like these guys are changing it much at all. So don't worry about the codex mission as such. Like, at least not for these guys. There are other ones that you can do as well, which, is pretty much the same stuff. It just depends on how much you want to spend. It just depends on how much you want to spend. But I mean, if you're going to be doing the codex, you might as well, have these things proccing it.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Anyway, so like just rocking around, chilling in your thing so you can, do it and then go back and get, extra skills and shit. But we've got, it's been nearly 45 minutes and we've got 15 PED left. And then I'll show you guys the fruits of my labor. You can already kind of see some of the stuff. But, yeah, hopefully we get some more staff.
She'll be right
Okay,
there
so I need
enjoying
a...
all of it.
Oh, such quiet, Reckless. Quiet. Alright, so I'm watching Reckless, but I just want to say, I just got a global off these guys. Like, genuinely just got global. There it is. Ralivus Fengar killed a Mockhat Juvenile and got a value of 7 PED. I fucking globaled off of these guys just then. And yeah. Look, I've maybe globaled off of the Quarterturg Punies once. Just once. And, you know, and that was after like hunting him for like a year or two. Alright, so yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there because like that will eschew the numbers a little bit. But we are almost finished. We are almost finished. We've got like 5 and a bit PED left. We are almost finished. And hopefully I don't get like copyrighted or anything for having Reckless in the background. For those that don't know, I'm watching Reckless on Twitch. I'll leave a link to his I'll leave a link to his thing in the description. Good old Reckless. He's playing some RuneScape. I fucking love me some RuneScape. And I guess sort of similar to me, he was like he did the whole, you know, because he's getting a bit burnt out with Entropia Universe just because of the cost, and he's saving up for to like doing a house rebuild and all that sort of stuff. So he's like, I just can't, you know, I can't do both. Which, you know, makes 100% like a million senses. It makes 100% a million senses. It's a smart thing to do. Prioritize, my dude. Prioritize. But yeah, I like globaled, and oh cool, plasma sniper hit 31. Sick. But yeah, I globaled. I'm like shit. Record, press record, and I don't even know if I caught any of the global. But, you know, if I did, then that's dope. But, yeah, 7 PED global. I think it was closer to 8 PED. It was like 7 PED 92 or some shit like that. So that will definitely skew the numbers a little bit. But we're, you know, we're going to be above the 40 PED mark, which is good. And we got a few extra things that we're able to... you know, show and all that stuff. But yeah, that's going to eschew the numbers just a little bit. So I'm going to finish up this last little bit. And yeah, then we can go back, we'll discuss, we'll chat. I'll talk about, like, you know, my thoughts on coming to Toulan, because I personally think it's a really good idea right now, especially with the pages. For those that don't know, like, just randomly you can get these pages that, like, can give you estates, shops, things like that. One of you guys found one, Jeezy, Geezy, I think it's Geezy, good old Giz, you know, he found one and apparently sold it for like nearly 10k, or he did sell it for 10k. I was, yeah, fucking, it's a good time to be on Toulan, I guess, like, really good time to be on Toulan, and just goes to show, you know, even hunting these little guys, you're going to get, you know, little globals, which I can't complain. That's great. Anyway, I'm going to finish up, and yeah. Alright, well, we finished up, like, yeah, alright, we finished up pretty much perfectly, which is great. We did all of the shots, all but like 72 units of ammunition. So we're going to go in, we're going to get, you know, we're going to do the thing where we give this away. Oh man, I had the follower goal up. Get rid of that. Don't know why that was there. But yeah, that's my follower goal, by the way. Like, if you follow me on Twitch, I'm trying to get to, you know, I'm trying to get there. I got 88 followers on there. Trying to get to 125, so feel free to follow me over on Twitch. You get rid of that. I didn't even realize I was up. I did get rid of all of the things. But, I mean, doesn't hurt anything. I wonder if it's actually there at the start. I guess I'll figure out when I'm editing. And, Yeah, I'll figure that out when I'm editing. Alright, so we're going to pull this up here, and I don't think we can actually make this physically bigger. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to have to read out what it comes up with. So the 170 Dahan. Now, keep in mind, I was able to do all of these with just those juveniles. If we go this one, we got 4.6825 in handgun skill. And for the mock hat, we got 0.8472 experience in handgun skill. So they give handgun. They give handgun skills, right? So think about it. I could have done that, like, in that sort of the amount of PED that I utilized. I could have potentially done that, what? If I spread out across the day, I could have done that 4, maybe 5 times. You know, so it just goes to show sometimes you just gotta, like, go with new places. Because these do proc, like, every 2 hours. And that hunt entirely, the 50 PED hunt, took 1 hour. So if I was to spread that out across the entire day, do some sweating, right? So if I was to go out there, do some sweating, then once this procced, kill just enough to finish the daily mission, turn it in, and then do some more sweating, there's a fair chance that I could spend the entire day gaining some skills, gaining some loot, and all that sort of stuff. And like I said, we did get that global, but global doesn't always mean profit. But at such a low thing that, who knows? So we're going to have a look at what we got. So first up, they do drop weapons. Now it does seem like the mock hats tend to drop the most when it comes to weapon, equipment, and armor. So we did get, let's see, we got the Malwood Recruit Eagle, which efficiency is only 53.1. But I have utilized it, and it's fine. Nothing wrong with it. And it does have a markup. It does indeed have a markup. And it does sell a few per day. So if we disregard this, because this fucking eschews everything, you should be able to sell this for about 1 PED. And if you take in the cost to put it on the thing, or you could sell it to other players for like 50 PEC, 60 PEC. So you have that. Then you have the Recruit Hawk, which is a markup of 200 and something, 200 and something percent. And as you can see, it's higher PE, higher PEC. What are these people doing? Higher PEC, and it has a slightly higher efficiency. Does the same sort of damage. I think it does more attacks per minute. Yeah, more attacks per minute. And it has less ammo burn. So that one does a decent amount. So if you can find that stuff. So we got 1 PED 22 from that. Now, in the armor, we did get a few pieces of armor. We got these ones here. So we got some recruit armor. Now, these guys are, you know, just standard, basic, low-tier trash armor. They don't even have one full thing of find. But their TT value is quite good. And I think these guys are what I got from the mock hats. And if we come over to the tools, you also get some healing items from these guys. Once again, nothing wow. 35 uses per minute. 77 to 10.3 healing interval. If we compare it to, say, my pulse unit, my pulse unit has less uses per minute, a little bit more health interval usage, but the durability is quite low. So something like this would be a decent find and something decent to use. Of course, the durability is only, you know, it's exceptional, and it's about a little bit over half as good as this. So if it's something that you want to utilize, you can utilize it. If not, you can just literally just yeet it into the TT machine. Now, we did get our shrapnel, And we did have that global, so we got that. Now, here's where it becomes interesting. Now, I'm not going to be TTing... I'm not TTing the weapons. I'll probably TT the armor, and I'll probably keep the healing devices. I'm going to be on Toulan for quite a while, so it'll be good to have some backup. So, animal hide... You know, it's nothing flash, but this is what we got from hunting those guys. Now, the notable one is this. The basic leather extractor. The markup for this is around 200%, right? And which would realistically bring this to around 1 PED. Now, this is something that could just sit in your storage and just build up. We also got things like animal oil, you know, the muscle, the residue, and a whole bunch of other wank. Now, this isn't going to quite make up for the 50. Oh, wait, no. 50.61. We didn't use any armor. And we only used like half of the Barbarella. We did use some of the amplifier, so that would have drained just a little tiny bit. But, as you can see, you can get quite a few different items. And if you were to, like I said, wait the couple of hours and only utilize the PED that you spent, like only utilize the hunting when doing those daily missions, you could actually probably make an okay, you know, an okay thing on your skills. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys Toulan and this one specific sort of thing, which I found really interesting. I only learnt about the fact that the daily mission was every couple of hours, not daily as they say. So I only just learnt this yesterday or Monday. It was either Monday or Wednesday that I learned that. So yeah, if you guys are a new player and you can maybe get a warp to Toulan, or if you have a ship that you can take to Toulan, you don't mind spending the time to get here, I think it's well worth it. And there are traders, and there is a growing population of people on this planet. So I think now is a good time to maybe give Toulan a crack and check it out. Anyway, guys, that's going to be me. That's going to be it for me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, click the like button, click the subscribe button. I am still doing my PED giveaway. That is still a thing that will be happening once we hit 1,000 subscribers. If we get 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, that goes up to 1,500. If we do it before May, like, you know, the end of May, that goes up to 2,000 PED giveaway. And thanks to my lovely patrons, I'm also going to be able to do monthly giveaways, which will be very good. And that will be a percentage of what I get from the patrons. Right now it's sitting at around 200 PED will be this month's giveaway, which will be done at the end of the month. And yeah, I will be making a video and all that sort of stuff at the closer to the end of the month. But once it gets to the end of the month, I'll be able to explain the prize pool, how things all work, and yeah. So make sure you subscribe for that, because you do need to be subscribed. Take care, guys, and I will see you in the next one.